Get ready, guys, because I'm about to blow your mind away. Your little baby ladybug brains are going to get blown away right now because of this ridiculous strategy. It's about to be round 40 on Geared. We've got a lot of money flowing in right now, and I'm going to show you something very, very cool. We're going to get knockback, ultravision, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan here, we're going to get enough money for our Dark Knight here. Just a second here for round 40. Look at this. Check it out. We need $16. There we go. We got it. Just in time for round 40 here. Looking good. Looking good. Hopefully this is enough here. It looks like, oh man, it's not even a question, dude. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now what you're going to notice here is something unbelievable. Something really weird. There's an ability down here. What does this do? Well, now we can, what? What is it? Oh, you can, oh, no, you can teleport? You can teleport? So now the new thing is that the Dark Knight can now teleport across the screen. It's almost like a little baby Flash anywhere within his range over here, but it's really, really cool because what Ninja Kiwi is realizing is maps like Geared that are geared towards building helipads and monkey aces and maybe mortars and things that have infinite range can get a little bit boring. So if they've decided to change it up a little bit and make it so we can get more mobility. They've added 2 new ways of mobility in this game, at the very least. At the very, very, very least. This, to me, is probably the less cool one, but I still want to show it to you guys right now because it's going to help on maps like this a lot. And it's going to help out on maps that are very, very difficult, like, ouch, or Bloody Puddles, for example. Maybe Bloody Puddles chips might be, just might be, possible these days with this new possible type of strategy. Also wanted to show you guys the glitch cheat that we can use while using this guy as well. I don't know if Ninja Kiwi didn't know about this, or they like the fact that you can abuse it. So we're going to show you guys how to abuse it a little bit. One issue you're going to run into here, pretty obviously, is the fact that if you can't keep up with the rounds and the geared action, you might end up suffering a little bit. So we're going to have to jump this guy backwards, and you can tell I've been trying to keep him back over here as much as I possibly can, but it's really not working that perfectly. It's not terrible or anything like that, but we're still struggling a little bit. I'm also going to throw another Super Monkey down here because we're going to end up upgrading this guy pretty soon as well. We're going to go for a double Super Monkey strategy. Right now, they're kitty corner of each other, but eventually they're going to be on top of each other. So I'm going to show you guys a different strategy that we can use as well to kind of get ourselves back in action over here. So I don't think anybody has ever done anything like this before, and I got to say, it's unique, it's interesting, it's cool, and I think it's really, really fun. And I also got to say thank you to Ninja Kiwi for inventing something like this. I did not expect to see something like this, and I really, really like it. So here's the glitch, guys. Here's the cheat. What we can do is instead of, waiting for the Super Monkey to, flash cross, we can let the gear go, and we can flash even further than we normally would. So, for example, if I click the ability, kind of wait it out here, and, I think it'll work out perfectly here, hopefully, for this next round. Because right now, I really can't teleport anywhere of reasonable value. I can go here, but it's really not going to help. But now, check this out. The purple aura doesn't move. So now we can go even further, teleport further away, and still be in range over here in between all these farms, and it works out wonderfully. Oh, baby, now that is awesome. One sort of negative aspect of all of this is the fact that you can't really easily choose which one you're trying to move. They're not separate abilities, they're all on top of each other, so if you end up screwing it up a little bit, or clicking the wrong one, or you click the ability you don't want that guy to move, you're just going to have to click on top of yourself almost and just have him move a couple inches and then come back. Or you can still activate the ability by clicking on the tower himself, which I'll show you guys in just a second here. Another way, kind of a roundabout way to make sure that you get what you want to happen over here. But here we go. We're already moving up into round 49 right now. We've got 2 Dark Knights over here just sort of moving around as we see fit, and it's going perfectly. All right, so let's stronger stim these guys and kind of make them go to town. Now, my goal is if everything goes according to plan here, what I really want to get is I really want to get a 4th tier, a Dark Champion over here. And then you guys are going to see what happens to the ability. It's going to get really, really interesting when we finally see the 4th tier ability instead of just chilling with this 3rd tier for now. So here we go. We're going to move this guy up a little bit. We're going to move this guy up a little bit if he can. Otherwise, we're going to wait till he kind of revolves around over here. We're going to go as far as we possibly can over. I don't know if it's the best thing to do, but at the moment, this is what I need to have happen. And we're going to farm a little bit. I still need more monies, guys. Here we go. Perfect. Super far teleportation. We can move this guy over as well, and eventually we're going to kind of get back over to the entrance over here, because that's where he's going to work out best. Near the entrance, he's a Moab Popper, you know? Is this perfect? No, it's not a perfect strategy. It's more of a cool strategy than a perfect strategy. Kind of pushing the game to its limit, seeing what you could do with this. But I could see this working out in a more mysterious way on other rounds a little bit better. You know, bloody puddles or something like that, working in a way where you just kind of work your way over to the tough part of the map for round 63 or the tough part for round 78 or something like that. That's where it can get really, really interesting. So we go Banana Research Facility. Let's just sell this guy. We're going to go, boom, 4th tier. Looking good. Let's teleport these guys down. This guy, too, we're teleporting him down. I'm going to start buying some higher level upgrades here because these guys are not going to last forever, man. I think I definitely need to go for some sort of high level helipad, like an Apache Dart Ship or something like that to keep me in the game easily. And then I also want to move into, we kind of got it in time. Move him into the entrance here, in between my 2 farms. That's all I can do. I'm going to move him out of the way again. I don't know, how hard do I want to farm over here, man? I think that's the real question here. Do I want to go hardcore, or do I want to go softcore, guys? It's hard to tell. It's hard to know what the correct thing to do here is. I'm gonna go hardcore right now. I'm gonna get one more of these guys because we just have the right positioning at this point. I have the right amount of popping power, so I'm feeling good about that. I'm even gonna move this guy over here, even though it's not perfect spot. I feel pretty confident in my ability to pop these balloons. So we're going to move him over here, and we're going to kind of keep these guys sort of spaced out at least a little bit. So if I do screw up at some point, we'll still have the ability to kind of come back and wrap around and finish these guys off. All right. So, like I said, is this the best strategy of all time? I don't think so. I don't think this is the best strategy of all time. I don't think this is a game-breaking strategy. But what it is it shows that things like this are possible. And we might want to rethink how we're playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 with the addition of a tower like this. Will we be able to micro our way out of weird things over here? So like I said, if you really want to pick which one you want to use, you can click the ability like that, and that might help you out a little bit here. Like I said, a little bit of a glitch here, or an error, with if you like click down and it's not where it's supposed to be, it kind of gets screwed up. So hopefully that doesn't happen forever, but at the moment, it is an issue for me. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for a mortar. I do believe that the mortar is going to be one of the best towers for me here for round 63. And I might, you know what? Can I save up for an Apache Dart Ship? I might just save up for that guy. Move that guy over there. And let's move this guy up as well. Should go well for us here. We got Gwendolyn over here if it really comes down to it. But that knockback is just straight up delicious here, guys. Lots and lots of pierce. All right, we got to rely on our Apache Dart Ship here for sure. We got the stronger stem. It's going to be 21,000. Should be able to afford it here in 2 rounds. Should be. Worst case scenario, uh-oh, I'm falling behind, guys. I'm falling behind. We got to do our teleports. Get back. Oh, we got almost no purple popping power, too. Oh, no. Come on, little heli pilot. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. All right. Might come down to selling one of these banana farms. I hope it doesn't, but it's definitely on the table here for me. All right, one there. Gwendolyn might be able to just blast this first round here. Yeah, I don't have enough money yet. Crap. Don't like this. Okay, we're going to blast that first one. That's going to get us the Apache Dart Ship here, and that should be good enough to get us through this next round here, guys. Round 63 is always tough. And Gwendolyn's on the wrong side of the screen here, so I can't even use my Molotov cocktail here. So we really got to hope that our popping power is going to be enough here. Looks good. All right, that's what I like to see, man. I am not even going to sacrifice and try to teleport here. I don't even want to try. We'll move them up just a tiny bit, but that's it. And it looks like round 63, the round that scares me the most, has been defeated. And that's going to allow us to open up into a new artillery battery over here. So we're going to try and make sure we keep him out of range of the ability to kind of like slide through here. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan here. We're going to go for a quick artillery battery with Balloon Buster. And we're going to make sure we're right next to our stronger stim over here so we can get even more popping power out. Uh-oh, we're getting out of place here. So what happens is if you end up running into an issue like this where you're like, I'm too far away to make good things happen, you might want to think about teleporting the other way. Now, this is a freaking pro strat right here, guys, so watch yourself. You can screw it up really, really easily if you do it at the wrong time. Round 65 is usually not that big of a difficult round here. So instead, I'm going to teleport this guy this way and this guy this way, and we're going to see if we can kind of catch back up to each other. If all goes according to plan, since round 65 is pretty long, we should get back into place by the time we need to. Okay, here we go. That one's good. This one's good. Teleport in. and it's all fantastic. At this point, though, I do want to start saving up for my high-level guys over here. I think it shouldn't be too bad for us. Ooh, slid him right in there. Perfect, and we're back into position, guys. That's how you got to do it. If you want to be really fancy about it, it works out perfectly. So I'm curious. Tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think about this new ability? Now, it didn't exist before at all. So adding anything to a tower that didn't exist, to me, is always a benefit. But to you guys, does it make it so it's not really that helpful? I don't know. I think it's just sort of a thing you'll almost never use. That might be the case here. And that might just make it so you just think that this is stupid, almost. Like, I'm never going to use that. That's stupid. But I think for the hardcore players out there, the people that really want to micro this out like I currently am, you guys are going to really, really like this. This is cool for a lot of us. All right? It makes me want to go over and like try some of these harder maps and try to do weirder things with these weirder towers like this. And see if I can just pull something magical off, you know? Oh, man. All right, so here we go. I really want to show you guys this Dark Champion here, so we're just about to where we need to be. This is going to change the game entirely when we finally get the Dark Champion. We only got 10 rounds left that we have to take down here, so it shouldn't be too bad for us. Too bad. I also want to show you guys something that's going to be coming up that I'm going to talk about in one of my next videos here. It's going to be very, very fun for us. Here we go. I think I'm going to teleport that guy there. He'll go there. And I think we're ready. 64K. This is worth 21. Just about there, man. Let's go for it. Here he is, the Dark Champion. So it doesn't usually mean that much, but now when he teleports, he can go anywhere on the map. It's beautiful. It's awesome, man. I mean, yeah, this little tiny flash is cool and everything, but just to get exactly where you want him to be is awesome, and it's not a long cooldown either. So you really can be anywhere on the map that you want to be. And he's only 4th tier, so you can get multiple of them. You can literally just flash across the screen wherever you want to be and take anything down. It's almost instantaneous, too, which is just straight up awesome, guys. I am loving this update. Hopefully you guys are, too, here. So at this point, we basically got the game in the bag. Let's take these guys down. Let's see, what else do we want to show off? So I'm going to go into a lot of depth here later on. But there's another thing that we could do here that is interesting. At the very least, it's interesting. All right? I don't want to go too crazy with it, but let's see, how expensive is it going to be? Let's wait till we get a little bit more money here, because I don't have quite the money necessary at the moment. Let's flash this guy over there. They look very similar to each other, by the way. It's actually hard to tell who's who. We're going to flash oh, man. I wanted to flash him forward. I could only flash him backwards because I screwed up, actually. There we go. He's in range. Perfect. Put this guy exactly where we need him to be. I need a little bit more money before I can make this next play happen here. And I think I'm going to need to make a new heli to make it happen as well. Let's try and put this guy kind of off in the wilderness here. In fact, let's put him right here out of the way. Perfect. All right. So, as you guys probably know, the heli pilot over here can move towers. All right, so it's like this flash. It's like moving around. It's like being exactly where you want to be at the same time. But it's a little difficult to use because you don't get it very often. And even if you move things, it's like, it's $12,000 for a tower that can just move things. I don't know how I feel about that, you know? But when you finally get up to the special operations, the $32,000 5th tier tower, things are going to get really interesting now. Now, you can get ready for this. Get ready for this. You could pick up towers. Oh, baby. So I'm going to talk about this in my next video and show this off for you guys. So all you people still hanging around, watching me beat this thing, are going to have a really, really good time. So here we go. Let's put this guy, even though he's not in a perfect spot, we're going to put him over there anyways. And we're going to get ready to sell. We're going to sell this farm. We got just enough money for the special operations. And now, you're going to notice that he has 4 abilities that we can use now. Insane. Insane. Admittedly insane. But also very, very cool. What's this 4th ability you might be thinking of here, Chris? Well, what if we go and pick up, I don't know, something like, who's going to pick up here? How about, like, Gwendolyn? Oh, you can't pick up Gwendolyn. Can't pick up your hero. Too bad, so sad. But how about we pick up one of these guys? What is that going to do for us? Oh, we could just put him down somewhere else, right? Right? Wrong. What we can do is we pick up the tower and we attack with it. No joke, guys. That's what's happening right now. Look at this. We are using our Dark Knight to attack this. Oh my god. We can go anywhere on the screen and attack with this guy. It's awesome. This is not a glitch. This is not me screwing up. This is part of the game right here, and I promise I'm going to get more for you guys very, very soon. You can do this with any other tower as well. I'll talk about it in a future video for you guys. For now, subscribe, man. I got a lot of content coming for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Press that like button, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.